guilty of crime.
Hello, everybody. What's up? It's finally members only, ladies, gentlemen, people. Happy Friday. Also, we're doing a Christmas giveaway. I got 3 things to give away. We have a Guilty of Crime ornament. We have a book written by me about me. And then we have a merch from the merch store. Any merch you want in the store. And welcome to all the new members. I'm Jay with Guilty of Crime. If you're new here, thank you so very much. You guys do me a favor. I still need that like button hit, even though it's a members only. I want to shout out to Rosie Romero for becoming a member. Monica Martinez, new member. Leanne Lundgren, thank you for becoming a member. Again, Natalie B, new member. Stephanie blah diddy blah. Rosie, my girl. Phyllis, Mick Elvine, and Ashley Larson. Thank you guys so very much. I appreciate you all. Shout out to all the mods that are here. I'm really excited. And as you guys know, we're doing a members only with a giveaway. So I decided to let one of our Guilty of Crime regular members, that's also a member of the members only, present Rachel Henry, who murdered her 3 children while singing to them, you guys. Now, she brought this to my attention. This happened 4 years ago, and the case has not been resolved yet. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. I'm going to bring Leanne on here and welcome your fellow crime crew person. That's how you know that what we do with the members only is include you as members into the show. I do listen, and we'll ask Leanne if I listen. So she gave me a case. She wanted to she gave me a case she wanted to present with me, and I said, let's go. Now, I'm not sure why there's some people without. You're not in green, but Merry Christmas, Sharon Keto and Sweetie. It's a members only, so it's weird that you're not in green, but I still love you anyway. Rosie, I'm glad you're here. Artemis. All right, let me bring up our girl, Leanne, to the stage. Here she is. Welcome, Leanne.
Thank you, Jay.
All right, all the way from where? Where are you from?
England.
All right, all the way from England, you guys. Say hello to Leanne. Now, normally, what is your name here so people recognize you?
Leanne Wilson. Everyone knows me in the chat.
Now, it's interesting because I have a few people on here that are saying, I wish I could afford to buy a membership, but you're in a members only right now, peace, love, and pugs. So I'm not sure how you could be in a members only without a membership. So I would call that luck if I was you. How about you, Leanne?
Yes, you're definitely a member. You wouldn't be on.
Yeah, you have to be a member or you wouldn't be on. So peace, love, and pugs. Welcome. Merry Christmas. Foxy Amazon. Thank you, Lynette. Trish. Trish is here too. Trish doesn't look like she has a membership, but yet she's on here. So Azarabella, I don't understand. Vanessa Maldonado. Did I not do a members only today? What happened? Did I not make it for members only? Did I mess up? I'm gonna have to take a look, you guys. You guys might have gotten lucky. I might not have put that. Huh. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna say Merry Christmas anyway, and happy members only. Even though for some reason I think I didn't put members only. Bree, yeah, I might not have. I'm sorry about that, guys. It's a Christmas miracle, I guess. So my apologies. I know
It's a
as
lucky day.
members, you guys, it's your lucky day. This is us giving you a members only. Merry Christmas, all right? Members, Merry Christmas to you guys. All right. All right, Leanne, what do you want to talk about? Tell us what the case that why you were so adamant about why you wanted to present with me. And, it's close to your heart. I know it is. So, what are we talking about today?
It's extremely disturbing. I
No,
came across it.
don't drop off, you guys. If you're not members, don't drop off, Trish. Don't drop off, you guys. Stay here. This is our Christmas gift to you. We want you to be here. So, welcome. Welcome, everybody. All right. All right, we got a brutal case today. Leanne's going to tell us about it. Go for it. Thank you.
Yeah, everyone stay in. It's your Christmas present early.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I'm not going to go back and change it. Welcome. Merry Christmas, you guys. All right, let's go.
Yeah, so this is an extremely disturbing case of a young woman who took the lives of her 3 children, who was addicted to drugs, and she tried blaming it on her partner at first, and then admitted guilt, and then took that guilt back. And I can't go further because I'll smart less at you.
All right, you want me to get into it?
Yeah, please.
All right. All right. So, let me tell you guys real quickly. This is definitely a tragic case. Rachel Henry. It's a level of filicide. A woman murdered her 3 children while singing to them. Now, this was in January of 2020, right? Phoenix, Arizona. Now, this is a death penalty case, you guys. So it's been 4 years. Rachel Henry, 27-year-old mother, took the lives of her 3 young babies. Now, it's left an impact on the community, you guys, but we haven't heard about it. And this is an importance for mental health awareness and support. So let me tell you what happened. She was arrested after police discovered the bodies of her 3 children. Now, these are the victims: Zane Henry, 23-month-old, Myra Henry, 7-month-old. I'm sorry, 3-year-old Zane, 23-month-old Myra, and 7-month-old Catalaya Rio. So we have a 3-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a 7-month-old. During the investigation, she admitted to smothering her children with pillows while singing them to death, and then placing their bodies in the living room as if they were sleeping. Now, initially, she pled not guilty in 2020 of February. However, we're in December of 2024, and just 6 days ago, she made a plea agreement. I don't know why they did a plea agreement. She could have got the death penalty. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet, but Phoenix is very unhappy that the city, all right. No, or should I say, yeah, the city of Phoenix, very unhappy, very tragic. Now, we're going to call this a very mental health case issue. She was on lots of methamphetamines and who knows what's else. Okay. So, you guys, do me a favor, hit that like button and, get yourself a membership if you can. We'll gift things. Today, we're giving out prizes. So, stay here. Yes. Enjoy. Even though it's a rough case, it is brutal. Now, Leanne, do you want to tell me a little bit about the level of filicide that you believe?
Well, apparently there's many categories that go with filicide. So the top one is it's revenge against the partner. So a lot of people kill their children to hurt the other parent. The second biggest one is they want to take the children out of the world because it's a horrible place to live, and they think, okay, so I don't want to hear anymore because I don't want to be here. But if you look at the suicide levels of that, it's extremely low. So the parents on that filicide category, they don't actually commit suicide, which doesn't make
Unaliving, but we're supposed to be on a members only where we can say anything.
sorry.
But yeah,
Sorry.
That's okay. If you try to say unaliving, just so we can get it into the algorithm.
Yeah.
because
I do
otherwise
apologize.
people won't be aware of it. So basically taking their lives, and that's okay. No worries. No worries at all. So basically women
that's why
taking their
they do it.
lives.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah, you're welcome, you guys. You're welcome. Welcome, everybody. Memberships are available if you want them, but otherwise, this is my present to you, and we're giving away gifts today. So, all right, sad, tragic story. We still want to keep in, the Christmas spirit, and we want to raise awareness for women that have mental health issues, that are on drugs, and ones that have children that close together. It can be a postpartum still. When someone has a 23-month-old and a 7-month-old, that's very close. And then a 3-year-old, that's very close together. So let's watch this clip real quick so you can understand the gravity of this case.
Body camera video released in the homicide
This
of
is
3
her.
children.
Police accuse Rachel Henry of suffocating her children, all under the age of 4. This happened back in 2020. Lauren Clark's been looking into this to share what the videos from police reveal.
Well, John and Christina, Phoenix police just hours ago released hours of body camera video of that January night. It starts when police arrive outside the home in Henry.
All right, now real quick, I want to, if you guys are interested, a lot of people are interested in this case, especially what the outcome's going to be. I want to see if we can put a FOIA in for body cam and jail calls. Now, I have a jail call that I'm going to play for you in a little bit. It's a video call, and you guys are going to be blown away at what she says. Right, Leanne?
Definitely.
Right? I mean, you shared it with me because I know it impacted you that she took zero responsibility.
So, I don't want to give anything away, but she's a very selfish person.
Right,
in my
right.
eyes, in my opinion.
Anybody that can do that, you're absolutely right.
Mm.
All right, let's finish this. It's a short clip to give you an idea of what the heck's going on.
Is there, and it ends with her in handcuffs. We do want to warn you, though, the details of the story are disturbing.
Yes, trigger warning.
No. January 20th, 2020. A woman sobs as officers arrive outside her Phoenix home on 24th Street and Southern Avenue.
Rachel Henry?
Her 3 children, 3-year-old Zane Henry, 23-month-old Mariah Henry, and 7-month-old Catalaya Rios are dead inside.
I need you to stay out here with me. I need you to stay out here with me.
The camera captures an officer entering through the front door and looking around. What he sees is blurred, but the audio suggests he's extremely emotional at the sight.
I heard this one screaming.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get you out of here. I'm gonna have someone else stand at the door. I'll come talk to you.
Now, yes, if you're already like I said, trigger warning. I see you, Kylie. I see you guys, and the Crow. San Jose's in the house. We got the Crow here. I think you're from San Jose as well. Trigger warning. This whole case it's a triple homicide, you guys, with children that are 3 and under. And she pretended like they were sleeping. She let the father, I believe, right, Leanne, find the kids, or who found the kids? Do you recall?
Yeah. So what happened were, she'd already killed. Sorry, she'd unalived 2 of the children. And then she was disturbed by her mother-in-law and partner, fiance, I believe, Rios. And she then took the 3rd child to the bedroom and unalived the 3rd child.
Right. And well, number one, I brought Leanne on here because she really wanted you guys to be aware of this case. Now, I hadn't heard of it, and it's 4 years old. Hello, Auntie Ree. Good to see you. So 4 years old, and we hadn't heard about it. We need to bring awareness. And like myself, Leanne feels that impact in her heart. You're a mom, is that right?
I am. He's 26 years old. I've got a son.
Right. So, I mean, you can't even fathom, like most of us, how you could do something like that.
Whoa. This is, and I study criminology. I've got a law degree, and the brain doesn't comprehend it. It don't make sense to me.
Right. And if you're in criminology and you're studying law and it doesn't comprehend you to that, then yeah, that's
Yeah,
yeah,
well, it's
very
criminal
heartbreaking. I
behavior.
see
It's
criminology.
yeah,
Right, right. I don't have any degrees in anything or study anything but true crime, and this stuff is just it still gets to me each case. And this is, I mean, let's keep going, guys. Trigger warning to all of you that are watching this. All right, it's a tough case.
yeah, it's a tough one.
No, I'm good.
Later, police direct Henry to stand by a truck as they investigate. She starts chatting, admitting to being addicted
Phoenix.
at one time to marijuana and meth.
Asking the Lord for forgiveness so I can move on and start over and start fresh.
Meanwhile, an officer talks to one child's family member. She brings up Henry.
The girl was weird. I'm afraid we're gonna come home one day and find her drowning the kids in the tub.
Henry is then driven to the police station, where she's taken into a room to talk. When the camera turns back on, she's directed to put her hands up so she can be placed in handcuffs. Court documents claim 22-year-old Rachel Henry admitted to officers in an interview that she suffocated her children to death, singing to them while she did it. Investigators claim she then placed them on a couch and positioned them as if they were taking a nap. No motive has been revealed. And detectives also found out that Henry and one of the fathers of at least one of her kids moved from Phoenix from Oklahoma months before the killing. Court documents from Oklahoma revealed a series of domestic disputes and at least one time when the
All right, so she was 22 when this happened, and so now she's. When I read the article, it said 27. That's currently, you guys. So she was about to be 23. This is 4 years. Welcome everybody. Merry Christmas. This is the rough one. Luckily, at the end of this, we're doing giveaways and stuff to get us in a mood. Because Leanne, this is a great case that you brought. What's that?
We'll put everyone in a cheery mood after this.
we'll put everyone in a cheery mood with Leanne's beautiful accent, the things going on here. I do want to show you guys. I think we should. Yeah, I love your accent. Love it. I think we should take a look at this jail call, just because it's something I'm very interested in hearing from the offender. You don't often hear these things. You don't often hear them get on the stand. You don't hear them speak. You don't hear anything. So I'm trying to play this. I don't know why my internet.
Just before you play this, there's actually
yeah, sure.
The mother-in-law slips up. If you watch the body cam footage and then go to this jail call, the mother-in-law really slips up badly. I'll explain.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Now, when you said the body cam footage, which body cam footage are you referring to? Because the other one's 22 minutes long, so I didn't want to play that first, but we can play it after, and then you can tell me, after. We'll go back to it. We'll just tell it in a little bit different way. Hello, everybody. Yes, her accent is beautiful. What's up, Just Teresa? I got your email. I'm going to ship everything. I'm going to send everything out on the same day. Yeah, definitely love her accent all the way from the other side of the world, right? England, you guys. So what time is it over there?
It is 18 minutes past midnight.
Oh, wow. See, it's 4:00 my time, 7:00 many people's time, and it's almost midnight your time. You're a party animal on a Friday, right?
That's why I don't make too many lives.
All right. What's up, Melissa? Good to see you, all you guys. Thank you. What town are you in? Is there
Yorkshire? It's
Yorkshire.
Have you had Yorkshire puddings?
Okay.
Yep, that's where I'm from.
Yeah, someone said legal-minded friends with Karen Cole.
018. Hi, Karen.
Oh, hello, Karen. You got your friend on here. She's ready to present true crime. Yeah, we love her accent and we love our members, don't we? All right, let's listen to this jail call. Why is it doing that? Let me see if I can get it to play. I'm sure I can, but my internet is so slow right now. And I don't normally have a problem ever. Let's see what happens. Don't embarrass me, internet. Come on. I just played this video too. There it is. All right, you guys. Come on. This is Rachel Henry on a jail call.
Oh, okay. Oh no. You can't stand like.
Don't spin. Come on. I downloaded this. Why is it doing that?
Stand up. Perla wants to talk to you.
Come on. Sorry, guys. I don't know why the internet's doing that right now. I really want to show this because you don't get to see this too often. Okay. Maybe it's going to let me play the other video. Maybe I might have to go back to this. I downloaded everything, but it's not doing anything. All right, you guys, sorry about that. I guess that happens sometimes. Rarely over here does that happen because I'm in the heart of San Jose and my internet's supposed to be fast. Come on.
Hold on.
Okay, there it goes.
Hello?
Hi.
Rachel, why did you do that? What happened?
I didn't know what was going on. I told you I felt like I was losing my mind because I didn't understand what you guys were like, why everyone was acting the way they were. I was on drugs and I was freaking out. I was freaking out and I didn't know what to do and I know I was scared.
Why didn't you say something, Rachel?
Because I tried to and you guys kept telling me that I was crazy and I didn't know what I was talking about. I was stupid and I was crazy and I felt like I couldn't talk to anybody.
Rachel?
Thank you.
Rachel?
You don't understand.
You were getting your ID. You were getting your ID to go to work. I was trying to help you. I was trying to get you happy and take you to work, take you to get your ID so
but
you
it
could
was
start
just
work.
the fact that I was always freaked out because everyone kept acting weird whenever I tried to talk to anybody. They said that I was acting stupid and I was acting crazy and I didn't know I was talking about this and that and the other. Didn't know what was going on.
Poor me,
Oh my
right?
God.
Massively.
Damn.
I don't, Rachel. No, who could have fathomed that Rachel? I don't understand.
I'm afraid to pause it because I feel like it won't start again. So can you tell me, is this the mother-in-law? This is the son's mother, right?
Yes, the mother-in-law.
Okay, you guys. So yes,
That's where she's
absolutely.
just dropped herself in.
She did what?
Asking that question, that's where she did the trip up.
Okay, what is it? Do you want to just tell us?
I
What
can't
did she
believe
say?
that. Yeah, I can't believe that you've just done that. Yet in the body cam footage, she actually said, I'm scared to come home one day and she'll be drowning them in the tub.
Okay, so that was her saying that then. That was her. So when we watched the body cam earlier, I did read that. I read it across the screen. It said, I'm afraid she's going to cut me. She was kind of whispering to the police, like, I was afraid that was going to happen. And now she's acting like she didn't know anything about it. She would have got help. Okay. And it looks like grandma works at Domino's or something. Is that like a Domino's logo, you guys? Anyway, I see that on her shirt. I see a patch on her shirt. Yeah, there's a little Domino's patch, so it looks like Lynette says, I see that too. Yeah. Okay. All right. So do we know what Rachel did it? Do we really know? Yes, we really know that Rachel did it. As a matter of fact, yeah, she's going to plead guilty here after 4 years, but we haven't got to that part yet. The thing is that she's facing the death penalty, so it makes sense that she would plead. But let's listen up. She's saying she did it. It's not like she's not admitting it. She's just not taking the blame. She's like, oh, poor me. Like, what about your kids? Right, now listen up. She's saying people could have helped her, but she didn't reach out. All right, I'll play it some more.
How you say you felt confused, that's how I feel now. I don't understand. How did you do this? I mean, okay, one thing is that you need to go to sleep or your whatever you're going. I understand. Okay, maybe maybe we didn't pay enough attention to you. I don't know. I can't understand this. I can't fathom what you said. I can't understand. I can't understand it. I can't. It just don't pass through my mind. And I don't care about stuff or bad I'm feeling or whatever. That does not pass through my mind. And what you did would never pass through my mind. I've never expected you to do something like that, Rachel. What?
I didn't know it wasn't good. I mean, I was never doing it because I don't know. It wasn't me. That's the point. I kept telling you that I felt like I was losing my mind. I didn't know what was going on. And I tried to talk to somebody. They kept telling me I was stupid. I was crazy. I didn't know what I'm talking about.
Rachel.
And every time I tried to talk to somebody other than that, you kept saying that I was making it all about
You're acting
me.
weird. Quit acting weird. Oh, I did. Yeah, you're right. I did. Rachel,
That's
I did. I tell you,
because
stop being.
I felt like I couldn't talk to anybody.
Rachel, if
Yes.
you can go to the doctors to get birth control, why couldn't you go to the doctors to find somebody to talk to if we weren't paying attention? I
couldn't even go to the store. You wouldn't even let me go to the store.
Who wouldn't?
You.
Who wouldn't let you go to the store? Why wouldn't I let you go to the store?
I couldn't even go outside.
You could go outside, Rachel.
You know how bad I wanted to go to the store. I wanted to go outside. I wanted to do this, I wanted to do that. You said I couldn't be seen by Francisco. You said I couldn't go to the store because all the babies, this and that. And I mean, I was trapped in a house. I felt like I was going crazy.
You know what? We're not going to argue this. Because you know what? Whatever the situation was, Rachel, you know what? I would everything, you know? But hello?
I mean, bottom line, you guys, she's a liar. She lies about it from the beginning. She lets the baby dad go in and find them. And I have an interview of him talking. It's driving me nuts that this interview is like being choppy and my internet is, so I'm sorry. Do you want to weigh in while we got this pause, Leanne?
Yeah, to be fair, this was poor quality when I sent you it anyway, to be honest. It's very jumpy on its own.
That's okay.
So I just think she's very selfish.
That's okay. I mean, and she's blaming everything but herself. And she was in a METH. She was in a METH haze, you guys. It was absolutely that. Yeah, getting paranoids, that it could have been a combination of that and postpartum. Regardless, she did it, and she's blaming it on everybody else at this moment.
Definitely.
Yeah, Susan Smith, right?
I don't understand it.
Yeah, everybody's dabbled in a little something, and for those that haven't, or those that have, you didn't go take the lives of your 3 children and sing to them while you were smothering them. Absolutely the lowest scum on the earth, you guys, is this chick right here, Rachel Henry. So she was 22 when it happened, Tamika. She's 27 now. This happened in 2020.
Well, that's it. She
and
was
it's
a baby.
still dragging out.
22 is very young. To have 3 children,
and she had 3 kids.
Mm.
The oldest was 3. The youngest was 7 months.
7-month-old.
Oh. Right. Yeah. Melissa Johnson, I don't know what question you're asking, but my internet's choppy, so I can't see the comments, girlfriend. All right, let's keep going. We're going to take time to talk as soon as we're done with this. I just want you guys to hear her pathetic self.
Hello?
Yeah.
I see, because the thing of it is, my problem is this, Rachel. What you did does not even go through my mind. I don't care. Those thoughts don't go through my mind. I don't think that way. I don't understand. So
I tried talking to you guys. I tried telling you guys that I felt like I was losing my mind. I felt like I was going crazy. And every time you guys kept saying I was crazy or I was stupid or that I was trying to make everything all about me. And I kept trying to tell you guys that I didn't feel right. That's the point.
Rachel, why didn't you leave? Why didn't you just leave?
Because that one night that you said that if I tried to leave, that you were gonna catch me halfway down the street, you'd grab me by my hair, you're gonna bring me back and beat the hell out of me.
Rachel, because you wanted to go out and do drugs over at the park. That's why.
I didn't want to go out and do drugs at the park.
You didn't say you were going to go to a psychiatrist or something. I'm not gonna argue over this with you. I just wanted to know why. So now it's our fault because we didn't pay attention to you going crazy.
No, it's not.
Think that you were gonna kill your kids. But let me tell you.
That's the point. That wasn't me.
Sorry.
When you're not right in your head, you don't understand.
Listen, I'm gonna let you go ahead and say goodbye to your kids like we had to. Wait.
Every day of my life.
Let me tell you something. So do we. I'm gonna let you say goodbye to your kids like we had to. Okay, hold on a minute. And it hurts in here. I have to live with this. Just you have to live with it. Hold it right there. Hold on.
And she has more kids too, right?
No, she only have the
So
three.
what she's doing right? Okay, so who is she bringing on the phone right now? Do you know?
No, sorry.
She's holding up the phone to let somebody talk to her. I thought she was saying, talk to your other children. Murd3r, thank you so much for the 1999 super chat. He said, I wish you were closer to bring some Puerto Rican coquito so you can have a coffee or cocktail with the super chat. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Puerto Rican food is a rare commodity around here in San Jose, so I appreciate you. Thank you. All right, so let's listen then. Well, this is almost done, and then we'll be able to tell what it is. But she's got the phone, and she says, if I have to deal with this, so do you. And she's holding somebody up to talk to her. All right.
We'll find out
I guess we
together.
both don't know.
Nope.
Right. Thank you. Okay, she said no, she was letting her say goodbye to the kids like they had to.
I think she was showing her
what they're
pictures
doing.
of her children. On
Oh,
phone.
okay. There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's just hard to see it and hard to tell.
Yeah, well, it's very blurry anyway.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. None of us here could imagine any of that, you guys. That's why we study these cases, because they're so, like, we just can't comprehend them. It's like the Chris Watts case, being stuck on Watts Island, like Watts the Obsession is. It's like we just can't comprehend 3 kids in body bags. Yes. Yeah, unbelievable. And we'll get a little bit deeper in this. It's always hard to when we do a members only, when we have a guest, because we have, commentary and stuff, you guys. But I do want to play the dad talking so you can see the other half of it. And then also I was going to tell you, I'm so glad that we have a bunch of people on here for members only that aren't. So again, Merry Christmas. But when we do the prizes, if you're a member, if you're not a member, then you won't be qualified to win a prize. So that's only thing for members only. Okay. So when we do the drawings, if you have green on, then green means you can win. If your name gets drawn and it's not green, then we won't be able to. But other than that, we're all good to go. All right. Yeah, it tears me up. Hey, Mr. Beer, haven't seen you in a while. The pic was in the body bags. Really? No, that wasn't. That was just pictures, right?
Yeah, I think it was just a photo of all the 3 children together. I don't think it was in.
Yeah, it was. It wasn't anything bad.
No.
They weren't blurring it out. It was just a really shitty video. And I'm trying to get to my next. Come on. I don't know why. Yeah, if you have anything to say, go ahead while I'm trying to load this up.
Yeah, well, I'm just, it's like I say, I study criminology and I understand criminals to a certain degree. Do you know the people who steal from shops, shoplifting, or people who kill people because of love and jealousy and money, and you can get your head around all that sort of things. This one, my mind's not settling on any of it. And you covered a story a couple of weeks back of was she an OnlyFans member or something who unalived her 2 children.
Oh yes, it's a lot of OnlyFans. Yeah, thank you, Sneak Wishing, for the Guilty of Crime membership, and you, Synth. Thank you so much. All right, so that's your perspective on this, and I know you're really eager to let the crime crew hear about this case because nobody's covered it, you guys. And if one person sees this that's having a thought about doing this and realizes they can get help, like there's no reason to take your children out of this world when you can walk away from them and get help.
No, put them in.
I mean,
care.
I'd rather or if you're gonna be a awful mother, just walk away then. Disappear, whatever. Let somebody else take them. It's just terrible. Merry Christmas. Thank you so much.
It's like that last case that you covered. One of the boys' dads was still alive, and the grandma wanted him, and so just give him to the grandma or an uncle or a sister or anyone. Just you don't have to do
Tiffany.
this to them. It's
Tiffany with her little half black babies, the little cute little black babies. I forgot their names right now because I'm got a lot of things going on. Yes, we covered that in multiple parts. Tiffany Lucas. Yes. One of the child's name was Reese, like my daughter.
Yes.
So I remember that one. And they were beautiful little babies. The pictures don't match with what was happening. No, chime in. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't mean to chime in. I just studied the picture, but no, they didn't blur that one out. But the pictures right now, I think it might be my internet or it might be YouTube. So sorry, you guys. I'm doing my best here. That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, they blur the phone out. The image of the children on the phone, they blur that out.
Right. Be careful. YouTube gets upset if you have a giveaway with criteria. Interesting. Okay, well, I can end this after, and if you guys want to jump back on, that's interesting. I wouldn't think that there'd be a problem, but if you're letting me know that, then yeah, I guess we can end this and then just do a giveaway. I can put another link, and you guys can hop on the giveaway if that's going to be a problem. I don't want to. I had no idea.
No, that's bad.
Yeah, that's interesting. I had no idea. Yeah, I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. I was just we did a giveaway this week already for everybody and their mom on YouTube, and this one was for the members only. And for some reason, it got unclicked because I put members only, but I let everyone in. So hey, the more the merrier, right?
Definitely.
All right. Yeah, but yeah, I think YouTube's just being weird. I don't know. But okay, so what you said was when there's somebody to take them, well, we have a father right here that would have taken them.
He lived with them.
Yeah, exactly. So let's let him speak out. Let's let him speak out, and then I'll get to the we can listen to the Law and Crime one. That one's trigger warning, you guys. Trigger warning. All right, here's the dad. He is the dad of the children that she took their lives. He would have taken care of them.
Kids is breaking his silence for the first time. The children's mother, Rachel Henry, is behind bars, accused of smothering her children to death in South Phoenix.
This comes as that mother desperately tries to reach out to the aunt who took the family in when they moved to the valley last summer. Team 12's Erica Stapleton is live for us here in Studio 12A. What the father is saying tonight, Erica?
Guys, Pedro Rios actually spent the days following his children's murder in the same house where police say it happened. He's now in Oklahoma, where his family is from, planning the funerals for his 3 children.
I will never get to see my kids smile, laugh,
I won't get him, teach him to ride a bike, read a book.
Pedro Rios getting emotional while telling KWTV in Oklahoma City about the life he'll never have with his children.
All right, now look at that beautiful angel. This is the first time we've got to see, yes, Teresa, just Teresa. This is the first time that we're able to see pictures of them. So far, everything's been about this monster, and what I'm going to call a monster. Yes, breaks my heart for the father, but yeah, let's really pay attention to these children because they are the victims here. And that's what we do. We give voices to those that don't have any. And hopefully we can, if we can just reach one person that's going through something like that, that's what we want to do. Yes. Love a Christmas miracle. Merry Christmas to all of you. Where was her family? Right here, Carol. The family was right there. The mom-in-law was right there. Everybody was right there. And yet she still was a selfish mom and she chose to do this. So let's watch as the father tells you he was right there. There's no reason for this.
Pedro going on to talk about being on the phone with his grandmother, asking her what to do after finding 7-month-old Catalaya not breathing. He frantically tried to get help, but soon discovered his other kids, 3-year-old Zane and 1-year-old Maria, weren't breathing either. In the following hours, police say the children's mother, Rachel Henry, confessed to smothering and killing them all. Pedro dealing with unimaginable loss, and Rachel dealing with what she claims she did.
Hello, this is a call from. It's the Maricopa County Estrella Jail.
The children's great aunt, Pearl Roballedo, says Rachel keeps trying to call her from jail, but she doesn't want to hear it.
Your call was not accepted. Please try again later.
And I want to yell at her. I want to scream at her. I want to ask her, does she realize what she's done?
Henry is accused of killing the children inside Pearl's South Phoenix home. And with Rachel behind bars, Pearl says the rest of the family is clinging to the happy memories of the kids.
Hi, pretty girl.
Not the monster accused of taking their lives.
They're good memories, so they have to make us better.
Rachel Henry now indicted.
Hold on real quick. I want to pause it on that picture. Hold on.
Rachel Henry.
Stop this internet. Pause. I want to see the
Rachel
children.
Henry
It's
now
not letting
indicted
me.
on 3.
They're good memories, so they
Okay,
have
hold
to
on.
make us
Pause. Please pause. I want you to see the children and see the ages. So 3 years old is this little guy. It went back too far back. 3 years old, 7 months old, and 23 months old. Absolutely heartbreaking. The father was there. As a matter of fact, he was there.
Not
That's
the
where
monster accused of taking their lives.
they're good memories, so they have to make us better.
he was there. I don't know why she did
Rachel
that.
Henry now indicted on 3 counts of first-degree murder. She's due back in court next month. Guys, back over to you.
To me, you all, she looks evil. When I see her, when I saw her picture, she just looks evil. And that's all I can think of. That would be the only reason somebody would do that, is if there was evil. That's literally all I can think of. All right.
And
what an evil monster, right?
And she smirks a lot. Have you noticed the smile on her face, especially when she was arrested?
Yeah, she was smirking, right? Are you talking about the 22-minute long crime?
I am.
All right, hold on. You can talk right now because I'm going to try to pull up this one. Everything was just not going as expected today, and that's okay. I'm glad all of you guys are here. Hold on. What was that?
The solar flares have got you.
Yeah, no, it's just literally it's driving me nuts. The children looked happy. Yeah, you guys, it's like Tiffany Lucas. We did the Tiffany Lucas case, and so deceiving. She's got pictures of them at Legoland 2 weeks before, dressed up in costumes. Nothing like what was inside of the house. It was a hoarding house in there. Thank you. Yeah, did you see that? Did you see the house inside on the last one? I don't know what it was like in here.
It was clean.
It was
very clean.
Okay, well, Tiffany Lucas's house, it took many people to get to the children. It took them like 5 people or more to move stuff out of the way to even get to where the children were. They were actually still alive. One of them was alive when they got there, from a gunshot wound to the head. But it took them so long to get in there. Who knows what could have happened, you know?
See, I did watch that one, but I don't remember the mess of the house.
Yeah, because we watched the body cam, and in the body cam, everyone was saying, why aren't they getting the kids out? What are they doing? Are they cleaning up her house? No, they couldn't get by properly. Yeah, they just couldn't get by. Yeah, that fish face wacko Tiffany. Exactly. Yeah, YouTube's being weird, Bubblicious. I will make sure that I know that you're part of the crew, and I'm sure it will refresh after. So thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate you. It'll fix it. Hoarding's a sign of depression? Absolutely. That girl, I believe, was like heavily on drugs as well. You guys are they're talking about her now. Well, let's talk about this one right here. You guys are gonna see this one. I'll go ahead and play this so we can see more about her. Sorry, I accidentally took you off. I'll put you back on in a sec. And trigger warning, everybody.
Body camera video shows a mother in the hours before police say she admitted to the chilling murder of her 3 young children. I go through the horrific footage from that night. Welcome to Crime Fix. I'm Anjanette Levy. There are some things that are just absolutely unimaginable, especially when it comes to children. Rachel Henry is accused of doing the unthinkable. She's accused of murdering her 3.
That's like the only picture I keep seeing of her, you guys, and it's like it looks like she's possessed. I hate to say that, right?
It's like she's got the demon inside of her.
Yes, it's like when I watch the exorcism of Emily Rose, I'm like, what is going on with this? I can't tell if she's trying to cry or she's trying to burst out of herself. Yeah,
looks like she wants to scream.
Absolutely, Flossie. It does, and every picture that they show, it's that one. I'm like, what is going on? Yeah, she does. She does. Yeah, you guys can focus on that one right there because she looks possessed, and I can't understand or fathom hurting your children. So,
yeah, and if you think about it, these poor children, that is the last face they saw.
Yeah, it is. It's the last face they saw, and she was singing. She was singing to him, man.
Lullabies.
All right. Scary stuff, right? It's out of nowhere, too. It's like nobody saw that coming. Everybody that talks about this can't say that they saw this coming. Well, now the lady did talk about that a little. She said she kind of was freaked out by her, right? But nobody did anything. And we'll hear about it again, I'm sure.
Yeah. So she thought she was going to come home one day to her drowning them in the bathtub. So if you even have that in your mindset and you're thinking, okay, so she can harm the children and she's done nothing about it. But these children was actually in care at some point before this incident happened. So she should have been getting visits anyway from the child services.
Yeah, I think that the mother-in-law didn't really want to blame herself because in the interview she's like, I don't know how that happened. We talked to you, and she tried to kind of, act like she didn't know anything, but she did say that earlier. So if you think someone's going to drown their children, why not call CPS?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I don't understand. All right, let's keep going, y'all. And again, happy holidays. This is a dark one. It says mom on meth smothered 3 young kids. So yeah, terrifying.
3 young children, little Zane, Maria, and Catalia. These were young children, 3, 1, and 7 months old. They were just babies. They were defenseless. And what I'm going to tell you later is so heartbreaking. So just a warning there. But I have to begin with the body-worn camera footage from that night in January of 2020. Phoenix police officers arrived at the home, And some of the video is redacted, but the emotional screams captured suggest just how graphic the crime scene was.
Oh my God! Please. Okay.
Hey, make sure traffic car knows where they're at.
Oh my God! I can't. Oh my God!
Get her. Get her. And get her out.
Move out of the way. Here, I'll get this one.
Where were they? Where were they?
They were taking it down right here.
This is 28 total.
Woodchuck.
Yeah.
Get her out.
Yeah, let's go. Hey, out.
Oh my God. Yeah, the cops are here.
I know. It's okay. It's okay.
I want you guys to take note of this. This is her doing that. She took her children's life and she's acting like she's surprised right now. Did you watch this, Leanne?
I did, yes.
Okay, what do you think about this? I mean, is it the right perception that I'm saying? I mean,
no, you completely bang on. Well, basically, when she gets taken out into outside the front of the house, and she's trying to blame other people. This is where she blames her fiance, the father of the 3 children. I told him,
right?
What the state? Sorry, she says I told him to take them to the doctors. They've been poorly. There's no mention anywhere else. They weren't actually ill at the time, were the children?
Right, and she's the only one that's freaking out like this, acting like someone did something to her, when in all actuality, she smothered them while she sang to them, you guys. So, yeah, she's the one that caused it, and she's giving us the most anxiety right now. We're listening to this monster scream, and she's the one that did it. It's like I want to slap her. Yeah, no, I mean, it's heartbreaking. Like, I'm listening to it in the pit of my stomach. I can feel it, but she's not a grieving mother. She's pretending like she is in here, you guys. She's pretending like, oh, I told him to just watch them and put them to sleep and they're dead. Ah! And she's screaming like a freaking somebody cut her head off when she did this.
Disgusting.
So, yeah, it is disgusting. That's what makes it even worse for me, is that she's acting like that. So I'm gonna go a little bit farther. That yelling is driving me. I want to pull her through and show her vigilante justice.
Don't we ever?
No! No!
Thank you. I appreciate that.
No!
Do you want to sit down?
Oh my God.
Can I get your name, ma'am?
Rachel Henry.
Rachel?
Rachel Henry.
My baby.
I want to tell you about Upside. It's a free app that gets you cash
Oh,
back on things
no,
like
we
gas, groceries, and restaurants.
We want to fast forward this, lady. All right, hold on. It's coming back on. Thank you so much, Mr. Beard. Money for the swear jar. Sorry, Jay. Oh no, cuss away, because this lady, this lady's just. I just want to strangle her. Oh,
It's a holiday. We didn't know it was a holiday. I was gonna get my driver's license. I was gonna get a job.
she's talking about her.
My own place and everything, and my babies would be fine.
Oh my God.
Hold on.
The babies at daycare.
So right now, yeah, I have to comment, and I'll let you comment on it too. She's talking about how she's gonna better her life, you guys. She's gonna get a job. She's gonna do, like, it's all about her right now. Like, not even about her kids. Yeah.
Not the 3 babies who laid
Go ahead.
inside that front door right there. Literally about 20 foot away from her. There's her babies.
Yeah, and she's talking about this, about she was going to start her life, and she's going to, and I think that might be, this is a telltale, you guys, when somebody's telling you what they're thinking, pay attention and listen, because what she's saying is, I just took these 3 children's lives and now I can go get a job because I don't have to worry about these kids. I can go to school. I can do this. I can do that. I bet you that's what she was thinking while she was taking their lives, is how free she's going to be. I mean, people
Exactly.
don't say things by accident. They don't say things by accident. They say things because it's part of the case. So that's what I'm betting on when she's saying this, and they'll bring
I
it
think
up too.
I think you're completely right, Jay, with that one. She didn't.
Right.
I don't even think she realised she was saying that.
I mean, I just thought they were sleeping.
You didn't realize she was doing that?
But I don't think
What'd you
she
say?
realised that's what she was saying.
Yeah. Yeah, she was telling them what she can do because she's not tied down with those children. She doesn't have to worry about them. While baby daddy's out working, she doesn't have to be lonely by herself. She can better herself. Well, she shouldn't have had them, and that's her regret all now. She regretted it, and so she wiped out the situation.
Yeah.
Well, welcome everybody. Welcome, Mystical Jungle Mom. You're never too late as long as you're here. All right, let's keep going.
I just thought they were sleeping.
I thought they were sleeping.
First excuse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I already know.
Yes. She placed them like they were sleeping, you guys. She smothered them and then laid them out like they were sleeping.
Why? Why me? Why me?
Why me?
Me.
Yes, right. Oh, my baby. She kept going, put him to sleep, put him to sleep, put him to sleep, put him to sleep, put him to sleep. What the fuck? I didn't want to let him play. I was going to take him out and play. They kept wanting me to put him to sleep. And they were sick, and I never gave them any medicine or anything, and I just thought they were sleeping. No.
Yeah.
No.
Is this because she knows the body cam's there?
Yeah, probably.
Hey, girl.
What time is it now?
It's about 8 o'clock.
They're up all night most of the time.
Thank you,
You don't
guys.
get them to go to sleep till like 3.
While investigators contain Rachel Henry on the porch, one officer speaks to the children's great aunt, Pearl Rebedea Velasco.
Right, this is when we're going to hear that again, but I love that they got the body cam of her being selfish, telling them what she's going to do now. And thank you so much, Melissa. I know it's Christmas time and things are rough for you. 10 months I've been here. Love you, Jay and Moz. Thank you so much for the super chat. We love you. I love that you've been here so long, and even with your struggles, you're an awesome mom person. You work so hard. So thank you, Melissa. And all of you guys that made it here tonight. I know you can be doing anything else but here, and I appreciate the awareness that you guys have. I don't want to not have that drawing, so I think I'm going to go ahead and run it. And if you have green or you just got a membership tonight, then awesome. Then it'll be all good because there's so many people that got memberships tonight. I don't want to make sure that you miss it. Now, you did a membership, Bubblicious. I'll keep that in mind. Samika, you're awesome. Thank you I'm glad you found our channel. Yeah, there's lots of moms in here. This mom has me. Now you're going to hear the part about the in-law that had signs and didn't say anything. Yeah, lots of green tonight. All right.
When we got back, Pedro said, "Yeah, come here." He was hysterical. He said, "I checked on the kids why they were still asleep. Why were they still sleeping at this time? I was going to wake them up because they'll be up all night." He said, And that's all. And everything just, I don't know anything after that. I started freaking out. I was like, what? And I grabbed the baby, and then and then I saw the other kids too. It's all three of them. It's my mom. Like, how am I gonna tell her?
Just have her call you back.
Mama.
Just have her call you back.
Mama.
Or you'll call her back.
I have to talk back, Mama. Mama, the babies are dead.
No. Don't say that. You don't know that. Do not say that. Okay? Don't say that. You don't know that. We don't know that. All right?
She knows that.
Mama.
She took
I'm
their
gonna get my
lives.
phone, okay? I will call you in a little while. Mama, all three of them. I will call you in a little while.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Mama, they might be okay. They're
We don't know. We don't know.
Mama.
Okay? Okay.
Mama, no.
Just don't think that. Right?
Listen, you guys, she's putting on a show for these people that are going to be hurt the rest of their lives, for the family that it affected, her mom, the mom-in-law, the dad. And she's sitting there saying this stuff. Yes, Flossie, she knows, and she's saying this stuff. That's even more wicked, right, Leanne?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I just can't. I don't understand it. I've watched this so many times. It just doesn't make any sense. And even talking to that's not her mother, because her mum died. She's tried blaming this for the death of her mother because she went into depression because her mum died. So is that the mother-in-law on the phone?
I thought the mom-in-law was at the scene talking to the cops, so I'm not, maybe she latched on to somebody that she's, drug buddies with. I don't know, but she's putting on a show for everybody because she took each one of their lives individually, you guys. She did it methodically. She laid them down. They looked like they were resting, and then she's telling the officers what she gets to do now that she's free.
Free as a bird.
And she's still playing it up. Yeah, free as a bird, you guys. I mean, even in her picture, she looks like she's ready. She looks like she's in La La Land from all the METH. Yeah, the babies are dead. I'll call you back. Right, Kylie. Absolutely. That's her. I mean, she's disgusting, and she doesn't get off. She just pled 6 days ago. And let me tell you what, it's not
after 4
mental
years.
health. Yeah, after 4 years, you guys. All right,
Radar Pearl is obviously in shock. As red and
There
blue
it is.
lights
It's our
flash,
Aunt
she's
Pearl.
trying to come to terms with the horror of what has happened.
Please tell me you guys know, you know what? They're dead.
I don't know anything.
They
I'm
would
talking to
have
you.
taken
I'm
them to the
talking to you.
hospital by now.
All I did was go inside and I just
They
tried
were
to get you.
stiff. They've been dead for a while. All three of them. What the hell did she
already
have
told them
given
how?
them? No, they. But I went to grab him to try to give him the boy, and he was just stiff there. He'd been there for a minute. Been there for a minute. But, oh my God.
So
I just told her to. Oh my
So
God.
when was the last time you actually checked on him?
I was in my room. Look, I haven't checked on them because they were right there in the living room.
Oh.
They're right there in the living room on the couches. That's where they sleep. That's where the kids sleep, in the living room.
Right.
It's a small trailer. My room, I sleep with my husband in my room.
Mm-hmm.
The kids are in the living room, the kitchen, and over there in that front bedroom. That's their area.
Okay.
They don't go. They have the bathroom over here. They do take a bath in my bathroom, but that's it because there's no tub and shower over there. But anyway, oh my God, they haven't taken them out yet. Yeah. Oh my God, when I pulled on them, they were stiff. They were stiff. They had been there for a while. She didn't. They were stiff.
You hear that?
They were. You know what I mean? And I told her, you know what, Rachel, why you? I said the kids have been taking.
They're stiff.
That's too long of a nap. They're going to be up all night. You're not going to be able to get no sleep.
I mean, I know that age, they still sleep a lot,
So they're stiff, you guys. That means she took a while to do that methodically. Yeah, the death penalty should have been on the table. That's why it took 4 years to come to this conclusion. Absolutely disgusting, you guys. Why hasn't anyone reported this? Where did this happen? This was in Phoenix, Arizona. And not many people have been covering it. Leanne, our guest here tonight, is the one that brought this to my attention. And since it's a members only, I said, hey, come on up and, tell your side. Get it out, girl. Get it out. Thank you, Krista. All right. So let's Let's keep going, and then you'll see what she pled, and then what I'll do, so I don't get myself in trouble. I'll give giveaways. I'll do the first giveaway to anybody, and then the last 3 will be to members only. All right, that way everybody's included. YouTube's being weird tonight. I know I had it set as members only, and I messed up, but it's a win for everybody because I love all of you guys. Let's go.
Like 16, 18 hours, and all that. But yeah, you got to wake them up. So
Yeah,
that they're not up all night keeping you up.
Exactly. And that's what the dad was doing. That's what the dad, when he checked on him, he was gonna wake him up.
Pearl then talked about the reaction of Pedro, the father of the children.
What is Pedro's last name?
Rios.
Rios? Like R-I-O-S?
Wow.
R-I-O-S.
You know his birthday?
Is he here?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Because
he was freaking out.
Came home, he was here.
He was here. He's the one who said, "Tia, come in here, the babies."
So he should be here somewhere.
He went in the room. He went into the. He was freaking out. We started getting. You know what? I really can't tell you. All I know is that
as soon as you guys came back, he was freaking out.
He was like, "Tia, come here," because the babies were. He goes, I went to wake him up. I checked on him. I went to wake him up. And this and that. He's possible. The baby was. No. What did she?
All right. Do you know what that white stuff on her arm was, Phyllis? Many people keep asking. I know you've seen this many times. I have no idea.
I think it's illuminated tattoos.
Say that again.
I think it's illuminated tattoos. Is it down this part of the arm? Yeah, I think it's illuminated tattoos. Yeah. It shows up when the lights are on it more.
Okay, yeah. I didn't notice that at all. I've been just like disgusted by her. Normally I pick things up like the Domino's logo and stuff, but man.
That one I didn't pick up, but I did pick up the tattoos today when I rewatched them.
Yeah, Mitzi has been following all this mess too about Tiffany Henyard, huh? It must be a new one. There's so many, you guys, girls, people. I don't understand why it's either we have instant access and we're knowing too many cases, or more and more mothers are doing this. They're either taking their children's lives or selling their children or beating their children. I just don't. I cannot comprehend. And yeah, the first responders, those are the ones that get a huge amount of horror. I won't say the most, but All right,
I wouldn't lie there, Joe.
Yes, anyway. No, many people, I got to give them lots of credit for staying in that career. All right.
The girl is weird.
Who? Rachel?
Now, not long into this conversation, Pearl makes a shocking statement.
And I told Pedro, I said, Pedro, the girl is weird. I'm going to break up. I'm going to come home one day and find her drowning the kids in the tub.
Whoa. Unbelievable. Pearl said she told Pedro that she had a feeling that Rachel might hurt the children. And there's a very good reason why. Pearl probably thought Rachel was weird. And you're going to hear it straight from her in just a few moments. An officer then took Rachel Henry to a pickup truck.
You can sit if you'd like.
That's just her sleeves, you guys.
No, she has got something on her arms. The illuminate. It's not the coat.
Yeah, it's just her sleeves.
Pardon?
No, it's just her sleeves. I see those all the time. My wife shops at Pink and with the daughter and stuff. It's literally just metallic letters that's catching the light. So when you have sleeves that are printed down it, that's all it is. Look at it again, and she does look evil. Yeah, it's not tattoos. It's just the arm. Pink does that a lot. They put it's a jacket. Thank you, Jack Stormo. I just saw that, and I'm like, I'm not even gonna give her credit for having tattoos that are that good. I'm sure she has some pretty bad ones that are meth induced. All right, you guys can watch closer.
I don't have any family. You have no family? My mom just passed away last year. Oh, sorry.
Her mom passed away last year. Yes, Artemis. Yes. What are you doing,
Eventually,
man?
Rachel Henry, she kind of opens up to this officer, telling her how she'd moved to Arizona from Oklahoma with her family.
I came out here and I couldn't get a job because I lost my driver's license and I couldn't find it at all. And all I wanted to do was get a job, and I kept trying and trying and trying, and I'm trying to get my life, turn my life around, get my act right, and I still am, and I'm definitely going to now.
You're definitely going to now.
Henry then reveals that she has a drug problem.
I had a problem, but I don't want to do it no more, and just I even asked the Lord for forgiveness because I mean,
What?
I want to forget my past, and I want, I want a better future. I want to forgive myself. I want, I want to move on, move forward.
She wants to move on after she took her children's lives. Go back to school, the stuff you
Get a
should
nice
have done first. Yeah. I mean, this she's delusional, man.
It's taking the mic.
So I just asking the Lord
A-
for forgiveness.
Asking the Lord for forgiveness.
Start over and start fresh.
Start over and start fresh. Yeah.
Because I had a problem. And that's first step to recovery. But what was your addiction? First it was weed, and then it was
Thank you.
methamphetamine, and then I stopped, and I'm not doing it anymore because I don't want to be like that no more ever again, ever. And I don't know. I want to be a better person, and I want to go back to school. I want to get a better job. I want better opportunities in life, and
More than what your children got.
Yeah. What about your children?
I was crazy and stupid.
I've told you many times, meth is bad, bad, bad stuff. It will make people do crazy things. So Rachel Henry, her 3 children are in this house and they're dead. And she's talking about wanting a better job and better opportunities and wanting to go back to school. The conversation then continues.
Yeah.
I hope you get that someday.
You'll get that in prison, lady. Thank you, Foxy.
Given the chance, I can actually make that happen. And definitely, without a doubt. Because I mean, I'm gonna do everything I can in order to do a better life.
Rachel stands there and this officer tries to comfort her.
You're very young. You've got a lot of time ahead of you. It's gonna take you a long time to process this.
It's going to take you a long time that you're going to do in prison. I hope somebody cuts your hands off.
Probably gonna need to go through some counseling.
Yeah, you're going to need a lot more than counseling there, lady. Unbelievable.
Eventually, officers tell Rachel that they're going to take her to the police station for questioning.
All right, Rachel. Detectives
All right, I'll pause it for a second because that's a fantastic question, Kylie. What's the story they're given at this point? What do they think happened? And how is Rachel Henry being so delusional in telling this story? So her story is that she went inside and she thought the children were sleeping. She doesn't know what happened. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I thought they were sleeping. So she's pretending like she didn't do that at this point, right? Am I understanding that right?
That's correct. Yes.
Okay, so that's what they're understanding. They know, and they didn't tell her they were dead because you heard her saying, or there might be a good chance that they're still alive. She's talking to someone on the phone, being delusional when she's the one that took each one of their lives individually and then laid them down. They were already stiff, you guys. So if they're stiff, that means they've been there for some time. She thought about how she was going to call 911, and then she put on her actress face mask and called 911. All right. So at this point, she's just being delusional and they're running with it. So she talks. Do you have anything, Leanne?
Yes, it were the aunt that called 911.
It was the aunt?
Yeah, the aunt called 911 because what had happened is their father had come back with the aunt and she'd placed them on the sofa to make it look like they were sleeping. And she told them they were asleep, so just carry on watching TV. And then she's taken the third child, the eldest one, who actually punched her in the face whilst she was hurting the first child, and then took him to bed and sang him songs whilst she did what she did. And then that's when the aunt realised that they weren't sleeping, that they weren't alive anymore.
Okay,
so
she didn't call 911. She didn't call 911.
No, the aunt did.
Okay, so the aunt called 911. So she's delusional with the story. She told them they were sleeping and they found them dead. They were already stiff and cold, so it had been a while. Man, she's not diagnosed with anything. I think that she honestly is just an evil person. She was doing lots and lots of drugs, but that's still, I know lots of people that do drugs and never would they have a thought about doing something like that. And I'll show you, she's going to plead here at the end. Not once does she say she's pleading to, anything with that mental health, but it is a mental health because people don't do that. So I think it's a combination of things, but we should definitely make sure people that are around us, if someone is 22 years old, has 3 kids that are back to back to back, and they're using drugs, make sure you get their mental health checked. Try to help them out, send them somewhere, do something, because it's just not right. Right?
No, you need to keep an eye on the vulnerable people, and she clearly were vulnerable.
The signs were there because the aunt said, or the mom said, that she thought she was going to drown them in the bathtub, you guys.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Make a phone call.
And she's just going on about how she's going to live the rest of her life and go to therapy and have a better life and repent to God. And I mean, she's obviously delusional. All right, let's keep going.
They're gonna go talk to you downtown instead of here because they're already down at their office. This officer's just gonna be your glorified taxi. That's all. You're not in any trouble, okay?
They're telling her she's not in trouble right now.
Do you want to take your water?
They're trying to keep her calm.
Yeah, they want to keep her calm. They also want her to talk.
I appreciate you cooperating.
Good luck.
The officer then walks Rachel Henry to the cruiser to take her downtown. In the interview with police, Rachel's story changes, and what she admits to is horrifying. An affidavit says Rachel admitted to smothering each child, starting with the 1-year-old female. Rachel was playing with the 1-year-old female and wrestling on top of her. Rachel felt the 1-year-old female's breathing was obstructed, but continued to impede her breath by placing her hand over the 1-year-old female's mouth. This is a 1-year-old child whose mother is supposed to do whatever she can to protect her. The affidavit says the little girl kicked, trying to stop her mom from killing her. The affidavit continues. Rachel stated the 1-year-old female kicked as she did so, while the 3-year-old male yelled no at her and then attempted to get her to stop. Rachel knew she had killed the 1-year-old female when she stopped kicking. Rachel said the 3-year-old male attempted to help the 1-year-old female by punching Rachel to no avail. The affidavit describes Henry saying she was interrupted by 2 people returning home, so she played with Zane in a bedroom and then killed him in that bedroom. Rachel took the 3-year-old male into a back bedroom where she changed his underpants. As Rachel did so, she placed the 3-year-old male on the floor of the bedroom, straddled him with one of her legs, and placed her hand over his nose and mouth. Rachel described singing to the 3-year-old male as he scratched her chest and pinching her while she placed her hand over his nose/mouth. Rachel used her weight on top of the 3-year-old male, straddling him to smother him until he died. The document continues. Rachel fed the 7-month-old female a bottle in her bedroom until she fell asleep. Rachel sang a song as she placed her hand over her face and impeded her breathing. Rachel sang to the 7-month-old female until she became unconscious and died. Rachel placed all of the children in a position on the living room couch as if they were taking a nap. Rachel Henry was charged with the first-degree murder of her 3 children. 2 nights later, the family held a vigil for 3-year-old Zane, 1-year-old Murd3r, and 7-month-old Catalia. Zane's obituary described him as an active little boy who enjoyed playing with toys, especially Spider-Man. He loved watching cartoons and his daddy and auntie, and he never turned down candy. Murd3r was a happy little girl who loved being.
And I'll stop it just for 1 second. So now you see, and I can't warn you enough, the trigger warning, but now, Leanne, I can see why you wanted people to be aware of this.
Yeah, look at them little faces.
I mean, that's what they're about. That's what this is about. This is why we do true crime. I mean, really, it's about these children. So adorable. Look at that little
meet
girl.
me outside as well.
So from left to right, left the baby, 7 months, middle baby, 23 months, oldest boy, 3 years old. And just one by one, she picked them off, you guys. She picked them off. They were helpless, and she just kept going. Like, she didn't snap out of it after one time or 2 times. And then after the third, she just went with the lie and kept going and just talking like no big deal. Thank you, Mr. Beer. Tell her meet me outside, and I'll meet her outside with you, all right?
Me too.
Let's go. Yeah. Leanne's gonna take a plane, and we're gonna all meet in Phoenix, Arizona. All right, we're gonna go to that jail and meet her. All right, rest in peace, beautiful angels, and that's what we're here for. Are these are the victims in this case.
Held, especially by her daddy, and she too loved watching cartoons and eating candy. Her favorite toy and character, Minnie Mouse. And Catalia was a beautiful baby girl with sparkling eyes who loved her swing. She was already understanding Spanish and English, even though she was just 7 months old. According to police, there had been several domestic disputes and welfare checks that were documented in Oklahoma. The family had moved from Oklahoma to Arizona a few months prior. At one point, social workers actually removed all 3 children from the home because of Rachel's drug problem. Unable to make sense of this crime, Aunt Pearl, who you heard from earlier, set up a jailhouse phone call with Rachel, where she claimed she was going crazy. I didn't know what was going on. I told you I felt like I was losing my mind because I didn't understand why everyone was acting the way they were. I didn't. I was on drugs. Prosecutors are seeking the death penalty against Rachel Henry, and she has pleaded not guilty to the charges. The case is ongoing. A trial had been scheduled for earlier this year. That trial has not yet happened. That's it for this episode of Crime Fix. I'm Anjanette Levy. Thanks.
All right, so you guys can see how something that's, of that gravity can take forever to happen. And we'll talk about it a little bit more. What's up, Chief? Good to see you. Glad you made it. It was supposed to be members only, but it's not. So we get to see you. We get to see all of you. And I'm going to play that last clip, Leanne. 4 years later, 6 days ago, you guys, she pled guilty. So just Teresa, I wanted the death penalty just as bad as everybody else. but for some odd reason, after waiting 4 years, they're letting her plead guilty. Like, we know
Again.
she's guilty. I don't understand. What's that?
That's again, she
What'd you
actually
say?
pled guilty. She pled guilty at first and then changed her plea, and then she's gone back to guilty.
Hold on, I'm
Killing
sorry.
her 3 children, pleading
Damn.
guilty. Rachel Henry was arrested in January of 2020 after her 3 kids were found dead inside her home near 24th Street and Baseline. She later admitted to smothering them one by one, laying each child on the couch to make it look like they were sleeping. Henry pleaded guilty to premeditated first-degree murder for each child. That was each charge. Sentencing set for February of next year.
All right, that was all that was to cover it too, and that sucks because that was like, that's everything that we could find. We've been doing this for weeks, you guys. Leanne, especially Leanne and I have been digging up information. Hold on.
There weren't much
Hold
to
on, I'm
find,
sorry,
were
this-
they?
No, there wasn't much to find. Yeah, she's 27 years old now, Jamila. She's absolutely a monster. It's really weird. And I wonder why people pick certain cases or why media highlights certain cases and not others. It really everything I dug up was no more than like 7 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and we had to piece it all together.
Yeah,
So-
pretty much. A bit of a jigsaw.
And every time you find one more piece, you find a little bit out about something else. So
That's what I did this
sentencing
morning.
Yeah, I know. He said, let me send you like 4 more links. And I don't know what I did. I think I deleted something. I don't know what I did, but we got through it, Leanne. We got through it. So
we got there in the end.
yeah, I think you guys heard the whole story. I saw how disgusted many of you were, how sad, how mad. I mean, this case is just, yeah, it's all over the place. Yes. Thank you, Leanne. Thank you for bringing this case
No, thank
to
you
our
for having me,
awareness.
guys.
Absolutely. You want to stay up here while we throw that spinner in there and do the Christmas? Now we'll get in a better celebratory mood.
Yeah, I certainly am. Wouldn't miss it for the world.
All right. All right. Good. Good. Where's the father during the cops at the house?
was
Wasn't the
out.
father at work?
Yeah, he's at work.
He was at work. So Michelle, he was in their life. I don't understand I don't understand why she did that, because you even saw his mom was there to support, even though she's working at Domino's and probably didn't have much. She was still like, I'm sure she would have took the kids had she told her. The dad was there, the baby dad, mom, or the mom-in-law, whatever you want to call it. I don't think they were married. Lots of people were there, and she still decided to do that. So this isn't one of those times where you can blame the dad for not being around.
No.
I just don't understand. Now, there's another case, you guys, that I want to share sooner or later. This lady, I don't know if you heard about it, but it's typical white family, upper class. The mom goes and tells the dad, can you go pick us up dinner? And she sends him to go get dinner farther off than she normally would. So she made sure to have enough time to kill all of her kids. And then she slashes her throat and jumps out of the window. And now she's paralyzed from doing that, but she still made it. So they're charging her. With everything. And she's trying to say she didn't do it on purpose, whatever. But beautiful family, enough money, dad's involved, and she goes and does that.
No way. I've not heard of that one.
Yeah, I'll probably end up covering that because she's in a hospital bed right now because she's paralyzed from the waist down from jumping out of the window. Yeah. Now there's so many cases like the Kylie knows what I'm talking about. And thank you, Chick, for the 5 Guilty of Crime memberships. Awesome. You guys are definitely in the spirit of gifting. All right. So I'll start off with grabbing this link and spinning away, you guys. I'll give away, and you're welcome to talk while I'm doing this. And it's moving slow, but I want to grab this. All right. If you want to talk about anything, feel free. Otherwise, we can just be quiet. I'm trying to.
No.
I need to plug this in. All right.
So
So
are
the first two. Go ahead.
Sorry.
No,
Are you
go ahead.
doing another one on Maddie McCann?
Am I going to do more on that? Is that what you said?
Yes.
What'd you say?
Are you going to do
No,
another
the
one?
only way unless I get an interview with her.
Right.
If I can get
Has
it
she not
now,
got back to you
Bree
yet?
reached out. No, and I haven't really talked to Bree today. It's been a crazy day, but Deception Detective says he'd love to be in on that. And yeah, I'd love to hear how she ticks. Now, the night after we ran that, a clip came out from that case, and it said that it was an audio only, that she went over to the McCann's house, like the parents of Madeline
Yeah.
McCann, and they had a scuffle, like they didn't want her anywhere around them. And so
Right.
I came out like 6 hours earlier because I would have played that. So I really want to find out from her what happened. So yes, I would do another one about Madeline McCann if I can hear from her.
Yeah, that'd be a great show.
Yeah, because that would be a big deal. Otherwise, I don't want to, I don't like to just go round and round on cases where some people don't agree and some people, I just want the facts.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. All right. So we're going to do this, you guys. People are still gifting. Avis, you're amazing and beautiful. I love you. I love the crime crew. I love how dedicated. What's up, Prof. Ferrer? Good to see you. Bernice Jones. Thank you, Avis. You gave more people the opportunity to win. All right. Appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have some good holiday plans. RL Frost, good to see you. I haven't seen you around. I've been seeing you on other people's channels, and I'm like, maybe it's the time I'm streaming, but good to see you. All right. I'm gonna share this one so that we can show that I'm doing the raffle. I'm gonna start with one at a time. Last time I did both of them. I'm gonna do one, and it's gonna be for everybody, and I'll give away a book. And then the second one is going to be for members only. The last three will be members only. We're giving away a Christmas ornament for Guilty of Crime. We're giving away a merchandise, and then another book of mine. All right, you guys. So welcome everybody. Yeah. All right. We'll go for the first one. This is just for everybody. A lot of people always ask me about my book. So now we're going to give away a book to anybody and everybody on the channel. All right, let's keep going. One winner right now. Let's go. Let's see who wins. Start.
Good luck.
The countdown. It's Christmas, you guys. It's almost Christmas. Yeah, good luck, taters. The evil potatoes. Oh my goodness, Mystical. Are you a member, Mystical? I don't remember if Mystical's a member, but Mystical, you won.
Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations. Let me write these names down. Clark, that's awesome. You collect ornaments because our ornament is kick-ass. I'm going to show it to you guys after. So let me just write this down, the winners. I'm going to write it on my end while it plays on there. So winner number one is Mystical. Mystical. And if you're not here, that's okay. Just reach out. Let me put my email address. You guys just have to email me and give me your addresses, and I'll get your prizes over to you. Okay. So Mystical, if you're not here, you're the winner. Guilty of Crime by J@gmail.com. So that's winner number one of the J book. All right. Is Mystical still there?
Yeah, I've seen in chat.
Okay. All right. So next prize we're going to do is the Christmas ornament. And I'll show you guys what it looks like after. Ornament. I can't even spell right now. All right. Let's go with the number 2, y'all. Yes, I wrote a book, One Man's Trash. And Mystical just won the book that I wrote that many people asked me about. I just shipped out 2 books to the winners today of Wednesday's drawing. All right, so let's do this again. All right, I don't know what this is doing. I've never used this to this degree, but okay, I wrote it down on my own. Let's get let's redo this. I see mysticals around. No. What am I doing here, guys? Raffle, winning app. Is this it? All right, let's do this again. I've never done this multiple times, but what's going on here? Leave it to me to have to do this. Hold on. I didn't want to do everybody's at once. That's why I was like, oh, let me see if I'm trying to figure out how to do this and not make it weird. All right, let's do it again. Next. Hopefully this is it. Nope, wrong one. Modify. All right, let's try it again. All right, next. Next one's a Christmas ornament, you guys. And this is for members only. The other one was for anybody. If you're wearing green, you're in. So Christmas ornament, you guys.
Good luck, guys.
Now, if you win the ornament, we will we'll ship to Australia for the ornament, but that's the only one that I can ship. Oh my goodness, Petty Mason. All right. I actually think we're gonna have to this was for the ornament, but Petty's already getting an ornament. So Petty, can we do you mind if we spin again and have somebody else since you're already getting an ornament? Yeah, Petty's already getting one. So Petty, even though you're a winner, we're gonna have to do it again. All right. Sorry. Yeah, Petty's one of our mods, and if she was winning merch or something, I can see, but we're all getting ornaments on this side of Guilty of Crime. All right, one more time. Anyway. She's a winner anyway, right? Okay, so next one, members only, ornament. Let's go. You guys, it's making me nervous. It's making me nervous. All right, come on. Who's going to win an ornament? And you could win if you're out of the country because she's going to ship. Oh, my goodness, Millie. Millie, my girl. You just want to go. Yes, I love you, Millie. She is our definite people. She's our girl from you're members only, right? Or you're a member, right, Millie? I hope she is. I don't know where she is, but
yes.
You are. You got it just in time, Millie. All right, so you won a Christmas ornament. On to the next one. The next one is going to be the merchandise, and then the last one will be a book. All right.
Can I have the mug then?
Oh, you can get whatever. Yeah, it's whatever you guys want. All right, let's hit the back button. Melly. That's awesome. You hadn't been around for a while too because of your training and stuff. All right. Next, we're going to do the merch. Whatever merch you guys want from the website. As long as you're in the U.S. I hope you guys are in the U.S. Because the ornament, JoJo will ship. But the merch is not. And maybe I'll think about that. Maybe I'll do it anyway. I know it's a pain, but. All right, y'all. Diamond Ring Girl. Are you a member, Diamond Ring Girl? Let's not congratulate her yet until we know if she's a member. So
she still won though.
Well, she did win, and this one's a members only, and I let everybody in because it messed up. But Diamond Ring Girl, where you at, girlfriend? I don't know if she's a member. Oh, she just became a member? Oh, she just became a member. Well, congratulations. You became a member and you won merchandise. Email me at guiltyofcrimebyj@gmail.com and I have Diamond Ring Girl. All right. Next one is a book, and all of these are about the same amount of money. That book is at $30 and the merchandise goes up to like $40, I think, or $35. So it's all around the same amount. And then shipping is a whole other story. But we love you guys. All right. Awesome. All right, one more, guys. Ladies, people. Members only. All right, one more. Continue and bam. Bam. All right, yo. I see a lot of green in here. I see a lot of green. That's awesome. I love you guys. All right, who's Dulcie Martin? Are you a member, Dulcie? I wish I could tell. Woo! Let's see. I didn't want to send everyone away and then they not be able to find it. So, yeah, the book is on Amazon. Will one of you mods drop my book in chat? Oh, Dulcie is a member. I just saw her right here. Look. Dulcie Martin is a member. You see that little icon next to her?
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Dulcie Martin. And you look like you would be enjoying my book. I think you would get a laugh, a huge laugh, maybe a little cry out of it. But I think you're one of the right people to win my book because I'm a little crazy, you know. All right. And I share all that with you. So thank you.
And that's
all
why
right.
we love you.
Yeah. Well, when you guys will get to know me a little bit better. So Dulcie Martin, you won. All of you guys that just won just became members and all that. So that's awesome. Dulcie Martin. And sorry I messed up, you guys, but I think we really enjoyed it tonight with all of you in here. This is what our members only looks like, you guys. That's why I had Leanne in here because she's a member, and I said, you know what? That's what our channel's about, is bringing you guys into the channel. So yeah, congratulations.
Thank you for doing this.
Yeah, it wasn't so nerve-wracking when you once we started talking, right?
No. It worked before. I soon settled in.
Yeah, but you were nervous before.
Very
but
nervous.
once we got you on here, you're fine, right?
It felt like I was at home.
All right. That's what I like to hear, you guys. You hear that? Yeah. Luigi, great way to lift the mood, and all of you guys. I love hearing that. And welcome, Dulcie. Oh my God. Thank you. I've been a member for a while and been watching since day one. Well, thank you. Awesome. I appreciate you guys. Yes, Clar, I shipped your book out today. Teresa, I'm going to get your merch out. And who else won the merch? Diamond Ring Girl. Send me an email and let me know what you want from the website. Oh, I'm going to show you guys the ornament. Let me show you the ornament. I'm all excited now. Now I'm in a better mood. I was getting all mad at that girl. I'm like, I can't stand her. I want to go find her and do bad things to her. All right. So let's show you guys the ornament. Now, Bree, she designed this, which is awesome. Look at this, you guys. You guys have to laugh at this. Now, there's Guilty of Crime on the other side, but 2024. If you're a dedicated crime crew, you know 2024 is about meandering. Adjective to wandering around aimlessly. All right. And that's the back. And then the front, it comes in a little, I guess it's going to come in a little pouch or something. The front says guilty of crime.
Oh,
right.
That looks lovely.
Isn't that adorable? That's going to be, all the mods got one. So Jojo, our mod, made these, shipped them to all of us, and then we thought, hey, let's extend it to one of the crime. You guys gotta love it. It freaking says meandering, and if you know, right? I'll put it back on that part. Meandering. All right, and then let me see if did anyone drop a link to my book, you guys? The Meandering, yeah. Let me see if I could do that real quick. I'm going to show you my book since a lot of people ask me, Jay, what about your book? How do I find it? Amazon. It's on Amazon.com, but I got to give you the name in order to find it. Hold on. And it's easy to find because you guys know that we're into angel number. Hey, Sharon, my girl. Hello. Good to see you. And Millie, I'm glad you won. Okay, so Amazon.com, it's easy to find. If you go to the search bar and type in reason 111. You guys know that's my angel number, reason 111. We have links too. And then mine, I wrote reason 111 why I'm gay. It's already funny right there, right? The name of it. There it is. Reason 111 why I'm gay. J from guilty of crime, right? You could just type in reason 111 and you'll find it. But yeah, you look in here, it's actually memoirs of a modern lesbian. You're gonna cry a little bit, you're gonna laugh a little bit, but you're gonna get a lot of kick out of the art in there. Yeah, it's for mature eyes, absolutely. 18 and over. All right. That's for sure. Nothing I do is for kids, you guys. So there it is. It's based on true events, and hopefully it helps other people contemplating with anything in life, and it'll make you laugh a little bit, I hope. The book is Reason 111. And if you actually go on to Amazon and kind of dig through it, you're going to see a lot of the artwork in it. It's really cool. It's almost like the kind of like manga, like really bright. It's just my style. It's what I do. I like doing stuff like that. I like the bright colors. So, all right. So we're going to pull this down.
I did try to
And
get a copy.
What's that?
I did try to get a copy of your book.
You did, I know, and it didn't.
I
know, you cried. If you have a Kindle, I think you can get a free copy on your Kindle if you're a Prime member.
No, I don't have that.
Okay, yeah, nobody does. Why do they even have that then? It's not compatible with anything. Ashley says, give us your reasons. I love it. Yes, I've got people citing it back to me. Say no, reason 112 is what Jay would say. Elsie says, wait, Jay is gay? Just kidding. Oh, I'm sorry. I just came out right now. I'm sorry. I should be a little more nervous but this is my coming out story, you guys.
Oh, so funny.
All right, Dulcie. Yeah, welcome everybody to the crew. I love you guys. And you know what? I'm gonna leave you with one more thing. Tomorrow we're going to do a live during the weekend. So 4 p.m. like I always do on a Saturday. What's up, Graham Cookie 81? Hello. Yeah, breaking news. Breaking news. Jay is gay. Breaking news. We're going to do a stream at 4:00 on a weekend, and we're going to talk a lot of things through. We're going to have an awesome session about Stephen Stearns and Madeline Soto and Jennifer Soto, about Jennifer Soto's immunity, what that means, and some footage that I've never seen before, and I've never watched it with you guys. So that being said, yeah, you got everybody's laughing now. It's much better than the alternative.
Definitely.
She's, I love all my gays and my girlies and fine gentlemen. All the twinks, huh? Where are all the twinks at? Look at everybody so surprised. Yes, so 4 p.m. tomorrow, we're going to do a show that is a discussion, but at the same time, it's something that you haven't seen before on my channel. And if you're really interested in being involved, we're going to make you guys involved in the conversation, unlike many other channels that I go to that completely ignore me in chat. Like, you don't even, you notice that? Do you ever go to other lives that do that? You're trying, like, you can say it 15 times and it's like you never said anything. They don't even pay attention.
Yeah, what's the point?
I know. I do that. I'll go into a chat and like they just don't even, they're just sitting there talking amongst themselves. Like, why do you even go on live if you're gonna do that?
It's rude.
I did not get anything. Jay, if your flowers don't get there, I'm personally coming to drive them to you. You promise? All right. Yeah. Definitely send me a message. I'll let you know if they come. All right, you guys. I love you all. A twink, Sharon. A twink is a gay boy. A twink is like, think about a little gay boy, how they're like, oh, hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey. That's what a twink is. All right. All right, y'all. I love you. And yeah, tomorrow you guys get to participate again. Leanne, thank you so much for joining. And
thank you for having me.
Absolutely. You take care, and I'm going to end this stream. Bye,
too.
y'all.
Bye. Bye.
Guilty of crime.
I want to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed my content, please share this video, like, and subscribe. You can also follow me over at Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, X, or Gmail. If you'd like to donate to my channel, you can use Cash App or Venmo or PayPal. Thank you very much in advance. Guilty of crime.
Are you guilty of crime?